Good evening, and welcome to day 10 of the Tea Advent Calendar. It's been an interesting day. It is, oh boy, 8:56 p.m. I might have gotten distracted on a few ways. Fauna's outfit reveal, and then dinner, and then making doctor's appointments that I don't need to make or discuss further. Whatever the case, I wanted to wait until after dinner because of the tea here and its description. We got another China tea, Impérial. I think that's how it's pronounced. Probably not. It is a dark tea with strong undergrowth notes. Ideal after a meal, and when they say dark, they are not kidding. This almost looks like coffee with how dark it is. The only thing that tips me off on it not being coffee is that I can see to the bottom of the glass. Mug, which I normally can't do with coffee. This has been sitting for a little bit. It might be, it is still warm, but it might not be hot enough for my preferences. I've almost forgotten what day it is. It is day 10. I have the Advent calendar actually standing up. It's just been sitting folded up, and now it is standing, which is beautiful. I like having it. It is sitting on my headphones. There we go. No longer sitting on the cables. We got our quote of the day. He who has nothing still at least has tea. I love it. Beautiful. So, I had tacos for dinner. They weren't the best tacos. I made them, so I won't complain about them. But they weren't anything to write home about. Especially since I'm already home. Anyway, tea time. Nope, this tea is lukewarm. I will drink it, I will enjoy it, but I wish it were hot. I mean, that is a dark tea. That's really all there is. I don't have a very developed palate. Some people say I do, but I don't. This just tastes like tea to me. I mean, like a particularly earthy tea. Earthy is the right description. I get... See, there's grassy and then there's earthy. And I feel in some ways like, you know, because grass grows in dirt, I think that there's something to be said about having both of them, and I guess that's what they mean by undergrowth, right? Because you have these earthy notes, and you have grassy notes, but you usually wouldn't use grassy to describe a tea like this. So undergrowth makes a lot of sense, because what is undergrowth but grass under grass? Grass that has sort of died off, being suffocated by itself, I suppose, but... I mean, I'm not hating it. There is a thing to be said about this tea. There are people that will enjoy this tea. I'm just not sure I'm one of them. Maybe it'll grow on me. A lot of these teas have actually grown on me while I drink them after the initial impressions that I give here. I do agree with the idea that this should be served after a meal. I just think that I probably waited too long after that meal to enjoy it. So, that's Impérial, whatever it's supposed to be. Probably going to be earlier tomorrow. Probably. So good night.